Hey there, Tall Man Clan. Welcome back. Today we're in Phoenix, Arizona. We are at Destination RV. We're going to look at this Xplorer. This is model number 240BHX. Let's take a look. We like to start off in the front. As you can see, you have a nice pass-through storage, decent space in here. You can put some bins in there, which I absolutely love. Manual crank down jacks for stabilization. If you look up, you got regular windows, but there's an awning that covers about 80% of the side. You got a Lippert solid step, 2 axles, Asdel siding. This has a little outdoor kitchen with a little micro fridge, griddle that pulls out. I'm not going to pull it out now, but there's a griddle top there, as you can see. All right, moving around to the back. Sorry for the noise. We're on a major road here. There's a shower there. You do have pre-wiring for if you're in a backup camera, and your spare tire is mounted out here in the back so you can get to it at all times. There is no ladder mounted for you to get to the roof or a Lippert ladder on the go system. Coming around to this side, you have your sewer connection down low. Your power connection's just above that, as well as your water connection. Moving back up to the front, here is the other pass-through. It's locked, so I can't open it, but that's access to the full pass-through. Let's take a look at the numbers. This has a gross vehicle weight of 7,400 pounds and a cargo carrying capacity of 1,905 pounds. Moving up to the front, you have an electric jack to get it off your tow vehicle, 2 20-pound propane tanks, spot for 2 batteries, and down here is your connection if you want to have an external solar charger. So, yeah, that's it for the outside. Let's go look on the inside. We want to thank Chris and his entire team for having us here. If you like the RV that you've just seen, do us a favor, give them a call here at 602-441-4936, and make sure you tell them the Tall Man sent you. Now this is, we've looked at several Explorers while we've been here at Destination RV. They're all very compact, but they don't seem to skimp on the things that you may want. This is no exception. This is a small bunkhouse. Most bunkhouses get kind of large in size for towing, but this is not too large. Right? As you come in, your living and dining area is the same. You got a little C-shape or U-shaped dinette that also does convert down to become a bed if you want. These cushions pull up and there's storage underneath. Right where Lisa's standing when she came in, that's where your TV would go, right up here. There's also an audio system throughout the RV. And as you can see, there's a fireplace in there, which Lisa loves because she's got freakishly tiny cold feet.
I do.
Yep. Coming across from the dinette is the kitchen.
The kitchen, yes. So you have some decent countertop space here behind the sink. You do have a large single basin sink and a tall faucet. Above that, you do have some cabinetry. You've got your microwave, 3-burner stove, and oven. Underneath the sink, we have some storage as well as a couple of drawers. Now, the refrigerator freezer is right here.
This is propane.
It is.
This is a propane fridge.
And behind me, we actually have nice storage.
Yeah, this is a good pantry. The shelves are kind of thin. There is support here and here. And here, right where my hand is, and the back. So it's probably going to be okay if you put some heavy stuff in there, but you might get some sag in the middle. So you may have to put something there if you're going to be carrying anything heavy up there.
And I'm thinking it's going to have to be shared with clothing storage for the bunks.
Yep, because right behind Lisa is the bunks. Now, speaking of storage, there's some storage underneath the first one. Okay, let me hand this back to Lisa real quick, and I'll get a measurement. Now, as you can see, it's kind of, you know, it's got an angle here, so it's not exact, but from the width, from the longest point, you're 50 inches, and from the length at the longest point, you are 74 inches. So 50 by 74, but again, you do have a piece cut out. And also, I do not see a ladder anywhere. There is power in USB on both of them, though. So nice. For anybody that needs to charge their device who's sleeping up there, you can do that.
Very nice.
All right, well, there you go. All right, so that's that. What's behind this door? Oh, you know what time it is.
It's time for Tall Man's Toilet Test.
If this is your first time seeing one of our videos, I'm 6'4", so use my height as reference as we're walking around the RV. And while you're at it, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you, costs you absolutely nothing, and it really does help support the channel, and Lisa and I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, my height is 6'4". I can tell you this is absolutely uncomfortable. Okay, this is not how I sit on a toilet. My feet are pulled way back. They're kind of scrunched in because this, cabinetry is here. So this is definitely a thumbs down for me. Okay. Now, if you're not 6'4" like I am, it would be okay. So maybe, I don't know, 6 foot to 5'5", 10 to 6 foot. If you like the rest of the floor plan, you'd have to come check it out. All right. Other than that, nice corner sink. There is some extra countertop space here. There's a couple cubbies as well as a cabinetry down there for a little bit of storage. And then you have your corner medicine cabinet. The only place for storing towels is these cubbies or that food pantry that is out there. So depending on how you're going to divvy up the storage, right? So the shower is a shub tower combo, right? So this is made for the kiddos.
It is. Look at that.
Right?
Yeah.
Which means for the adult, my height, it's going to be a little challenging. Houston, we're in the bubble. So, and the bubble, hang on. Yeah. I'm going to have to stand all the way to the back of the shower and bend down at my height. Okay? So definitely you would not want to be any taller than I am, or you're going to have some issues. Okay? Outside of that, there is a little shelf here. It's the only shelf in here for soaps and shampoos. So that might be a little challenging too.
There's a little space.
There's a little space there, yeah. And in here behind me as well. Okay? If not, you're going to have to store them out here. And when the curtains close, you just open it and grab it. All right, so there's the bathroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at the master. There's 2 entries, one left, one right. I think I know why that is, Lisa.
I think I do too.
Yep. The mattress is all the way to the wall, okay? And if it's like the last model we looked at, this is an RV Queen. It's only 74 inches. Well, let's get a measurement on it. Yep, 74 inches by 60. So an RV Queen. Now, for me at my height, this bed is going to present some challenges because the wall is there. All right. I am shoved all the way up to the front, and as you can see, my feet are touching the wall. So this would be absolutely uncomfortable for me at my height. Maybe if I was just 6 foot, it would be okay, or if I slept in a ball, but it just, yeah, if I put my head on a pillow or a pillow there, it's going to be real tight. So it'd be nice. This is the second model that we've seen that if this wall was just a little bit further pushed out this way, there'd be a little bit more room for somebody tall. Okay. There's cabinetry that wraps the entire bed. These are full pass-through up top for putting maybe your folded clothes. The tall cabinets have a hanging rod in there for your hanging clothes. There you go, Lisa. Up by the head, which I do like, there's cubbies up there to hide your phones or CPAPs because there is power in USB, which is great. And underneath the bed, there is storage. So let's not forget that. A little bit of storage there as well. And if you do want a TV in here, you can put a TV right there. All right. Yeah, I've loved the floor plans, but, I've found a couple challenges at my height. The bathroom being one of them, the toilet. There, a couple of them that we've been in has been some challenging. And, of course, the bedroom, there's been 2 models that we've seen like this where the bed is touching that wall. Outside of that, I like what we see.
Yeah.
So, let us know what you think about this floor plan in the comments below, okay? Until we see you somewhere on the road, be safe.